Nature understood the assignment. We will find out if the Fever or the Mercury understand the assignment as we get set inside Gamebridge Fieldhouse. A little daddy-daughter day, and we welcome you to the WNBA on USA, presented by Dick's Sporting Goods. And as Nate Tibbetts told us before the game, no one feels sorry for us right now. Working with Hall, stripped by Thomas, and Thomas going the other way. Thomas with a head of steam, lays that up and in.
Steam needs players to come out and play hard.
Here's Thomas, back cut by Copper, and she lays it up and in. Thomas has a lane to the hoop, goes off window. They're going to give her the bucket and the foul. Here's held, 7 on the shot clock. Thomas now with 4, picked up by Hines Allen, spins in the paint, flips it up and in. Wants the screen. Thomas able to drop into Linskins, and that one flips up and in.
-7 second chance points, -4 in fast break. Something's got to give, right?
Offensive rebound goes to Clark in the corner, and she gets it. Clark attacking, kicks it. Hines Allen 3, gets in on the party. By the Fever, and Nike continued over the last couple of weeks what it was going to be. She was giving it away with the colors she was wearing for her walk-ins. Here's Bonner the other way, are making a point of emphasis on that. Ayayi, she's falling out of bounds, ends up in the hands of Thomas, who flips it up.
This season in terms of her own numbers, career highs in so many things.
Clark, even with Ayayi outstretched, able to knock that down. On the floor is Hines Allen and Ayayi, but Ayayi's able to get it out. Here's Bonner, left open, connects and answers. Clark again, exact same result. Clark, floater, gets the drop, and it's a 1-point ball game. Midway through this second quarter, 11 points all in the quarter here for Clark. Rashawn goes to Thomas. That flip shot
A little too wide open, right? I mean, that's a nice elbow look for AT, and that's in her wheelhouse.
Clark lob inside, Boston with the finish. Copper works off Thomas, rises from 3, and can the defense turn to offense? Into the corner, Mitchell, yes! Clark, working off Gauchon, turns, fires. And Nate Tibbetts wants a timeout here. Buckets here. Tied again at 39. Now Thomas. Copper available and collected by Mitchell. Up the floor, Clark to Hall for 3 in transition.
Teammate does a great job of finding her.
Clark getting downhill, little pump fake, and here's Clark into Billings with the finish and the foul.
I don't mind a couple of those, if I'm being honest.
Mo Billings having herself a third quarter here. Clark pushing. Clark, little hesitation, attacking, flips that off.
And now they start affecting you on this end, because now you feel rushed.
Rashawn connects. Time WNBA champion as well too. Veteran mindset. Just adds another calmness. Here's Thomas going on Hines Allen, able to get the better.
You've got to surround her with great outside shooters. She'll find you the rock.
Clark, the elbow jumper goes. It'll be Phoenix basketball, unsuccessful challenge. Here's Thomas off the inbound, lays it up and in. Fever lead, 5:36 to play in the fourth quarter. Thomas getting downhill, too strong off the window. Boston the rebound. That is number 8 on the evening. Here's Billings running the floor, lays it up and in. Mitchell couldn't get that to go. Here's Thomas with a head of steam. Billings trying to stick with her. Drop off to Copper, who lays it up.
Great.
And the Fever will dribble this one out and come away with the 86-77 win. You see Team USA coaching staff teammates embrace there between Nate Tibbetts and Stephanie White.
For Indiana, they get the win. That's great. Most important thing, but there's a different layer
in this game, being down by 16 in the first quarter, and then things really grinded to a halt in that fourth quarter. How are you guys able to withstand all of that?
Well, I mean, obviously, I appreciate the refs just calling the foul so it didn't get completely out of hand, but that might have been on record the longest fourth quarter in history of the WNBA. I don't know. It feels like it's midnight right now, but just proud of our group, especially from the way we bounced back after the first quarter, where really we scored 6 points, but we had 3 there with like a half a second. So we figured it out and battled and played good defense on the stretch.
Yeah, under 80 points that you allowed in this game. What did you like defensively in the effort tonight?
Yeah, we just, I think we got the ball out of AT's hands. We got them into some harder shots. We contested around the rim, and then we rebounded, and then we pushed in transition. Thought we could do a little bit better jobs in our schemes and what we're trying to do scout-wise, but play them again in a day. So we'll go back to the drawing board and come up with another plan.
I was just about to ask you, things got a little heated in this game, and you've got this team again on Wednesday. What's important as you prepare for that matchup?
Just stay focused on the goal. Stay focused on the goal, and that's to win the game. Leave everything else aside and just go out there and compete.
Caitlin, thanks for the time.
Yeah, thank you.